Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depends on your time zone this moment. As it stands now, it's no longer a joke, all right? Because a child that clocked 10 years is no more a child. I have something very important to tell you people this morning, which when you look at it from any angle you want to look at it, it makes sense, and I'm saying the truth. I want to start by asking a question. Should we live or should we forget our brothers and sisters who were locked up in different places in Nigeria prison and police custody and DSS custodies because they said they are Biafrans and they are fighting for their freedom? Should we abandon them? Should we forget about them? Well, if the answer is yes, remember that it might be you. It may be another person that you are saying should be forgotten. But if the answer is no, which means we cannot afford to lose them or to abandon them, then I will now tell you that Simon Ekpa is right over what he has said. Simon Ekpa is 100% right, because those people that Nigeria military terrorists and the police DSS kidnapped, and some of them have been brutally killed for many years now before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. This ugly incident took place. So which is telling you is more than 10 years today that some people have been in the useless prisons and custodies of Nigerian security terrorists. Then solution is on the ground. Options are on the table this moment. For those who are still alive among them to come out for better medical treatment, because they are human beings and they are fighting for Biafra freedom, which all of us now have joined hands together to see how we can secure the lives of our people and our own lives and the Biafra nation, all right, from the hands of fallen invaders. We have to secure what belong to us legitimately. We have to secure it from the hands of the invaders, from the hand of the terrorists and bandits of Nigeria government. So, as you are listening to me this moment, I repeat myself that I support Simon Ekpa 100%. I second the motion that Nigeria government should release all the Biafrans, not only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the Biafrans being held hostage in Nigeria state. Biafra government is demanding the release of all the Biafrans being kidnapped by Nigeria government. in their custody within 72 hours, or every court situated or situating in Southeast, especially Biafra land, shall be closed down indefinitely. And you know that this matter is not with the mouth, it's by action, because action speaks louder than voice. I mean, action speaks louder than voice. So, what I'm saying this moment, you may quote me wrong, you may quote me right, and why you will quote me wrong is because your brother is not missing, your sister is not missing, your father is there, and you are seeing your mother, and all of you are seeing each other, and that's why you will not take me seriously. And since you will not take Simon Ekpa seriously, you will not take me seriously. And if it has affected you through one way or the other, that your person is missing for over 10 years now by the hand of Nigerian government, you will listen to me because it affected you. It has affected you. You will listen to me properly. So, for us to rub mind together to see what we can do for their release. Let me inform you people that when you are hearing of DSS, DSS doesn't have any special skill for fighting. DSS doesn't have anything special. Why they are intimidating people and killing people. These DSS you are seeing are Buhari's Boko Haram men and women. All these DSS of Nigeria, they are Buhari's Boko Haram men and women. Both the Nigeria judge, the president, the senators, the lawmakers, they are all bandits and terrorists in Nigeria. And this is why I'm telling you the pure truth, very undiluted, that nothing will make Nigeria to be better and nothing will change Nigeria from this stage it is now, because it has gotten rotten inside and now is stinkingly smelling to the extent that the whole world is seeing the deceptiveness and the criminality being perpetrated by a Nigeria government everywhere in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. And that is why Nigerians have no good reputation outside their country. If you say you are a Nigerian, you'll be looking at with a criminal eyes and a criminal mind. Just like you see Binta Nyako, it has turned herself into a different thing altogether. And she doesn't have a international reputation. She have killed her international recognition. She have destroyed her career. She have mad her judiciary intelligence. So, if you don't know, because I can tell you categorically that nobody is with Biafrans. Even some Biafrans are against the real Biafrans who are fighting for the freedom. I'm telling you the truth. If you like, take it. If you don't like, leave it. But what I'm informing you now is that Simon Ekpa have spoken well, and he has spoken my mind. Just imagine that you are in the prison or custody where nobody is asking of you, where nobody knows you for 1 month. Then You know what it means? And talk more for 5 years, 10 years and above, if the person is still alive. Because Nigerian prison is not for human being. It's for even animals cannot stay in Nigerian prisons and the DSS custody. Because why? Nigeria is not a country. You listen to Goodluck Jonathan when he was delivering a speech, and he made it clear. That was the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan. So he made it explicit to everybody, to international community, that Nigeria is not a country. It simply means no-go area, no-go area. This is what Nigeria is all about. And the United Kingdom is fighting to make sure that Nigeria remain one, as they gather people of all kinds together in one place. And the more they try to force Nigerians to be one, the more Nigerians break. And now it has gotten to the point that Nigeria have collapsed. And there is no antidote for their collapsing. Nobody can repair Nigeria. Everybody you see in the Nigeria House of Assembly is a crook, is a terrorist. Is not a human being. Is not there to take care of the people who he is representing. Is not to care. He doesn't care to take. Care. It does not concern him to take care of the people who voted him in election as a president or as a governor. Their center focus is how to cut money in billions, in trillions, and in millions, and competing with each other. And this have overheated the polity. So what I'm saying this moment is this arrangement to move. Because I'm telling you that Nigeria government have made up their mind. They will not release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, nor release anybody that was kidnapped by them from Biafra land. So now, if you like, go and kneel down and beg them. That will make it worse. I have their medicine. I have their antidote. I have the solution with me. But when you are not called and you move, if anything goes wrong, they will say you are the one who caused the problem. All right? Namsi na nwa dibie akpọ ha oku. Nwa dibie akpọ ha oku. Ọ na ọzọ gbuo nwa ọkụkọ. N'ọkwụ ụgwọ a. Ọ ga-akwụ ụgwọ nwa ọkụkọ ọ zọgburu. Maka na onweghị onye kpọrọ ya oku. A witch doctor that was not called, a witch doctor that was not invited, if he match a chicken and he dies, the witch doctor must pay for that chicken. Are you getting it now? So let it be in the skull of those who are listening to me that it have long overstayed to say that it is now we are talking about our brothers and sisters that were innocently kidnapped by Nigeria government since Buhari's regime, for them to be released for no just cause, because they said they want Biafra as their own nation. I am very interested in this matter to go extra mile to get them released.